Alright, so thanks for coming back to the post-react of my first time listening to Animals by Pink Floyd. And this is such a thrill because this is completely spontaneous. Probably YouTube's to blame. Maybe I was coming across something about Pink Floyd and I just thought to myself, I love that album cover. My brother and I went to a power plant in Toronto, which is very similar to the one pictured here. It's abandoned, and you go inside of it, and there's everything's debris all over the place. It's like all this machinery, and somehow that's, to me, that is a very much an image of capitalism. We'll call it crapitalism. I used to love capitalism. Now I've become quite a critic of it. Roger Waters, way ahead of his time, talking about the classes, because right now in 2021 the pandemic has really brought it all to the fore, like a sore thumb. There should not be corporations controlling governments. That's just should be, it's like church and state. It's no worse. Anyways, so I'm really a big fan of Pink Floyd. I've always liked them. I just bought one of their live albums. It's like a box thing with like 3 discs in it, LPs, and a book. Gilmour, I love Gilmour. I'm very influenced by him as a guitarist myself. His soloing, his Strat sound, his soulfulness, the chorusing he has, the delay he works with. But he's a big icon. The singer, of course, his voice is very iconic. And the keyboards, amazing. I love the choice of sounds that the keyboardist is using. Some favorite sounds. Some really neat work he did too, with some panning going on in there. The bass playing is I think it's understated. It's a very nice tone. He has a really nice precision Fender kind of bass tone as far as I can tell. Probably picking it. And well, it's just amazing that he can sing like he does and play bass with the band at the same time. That to me is amazing. So if you're a guitarist, you could flub up, no one will notice. But if you're a bass player and you flub up, everyone notices. So big thumb up for the bass playing being solid. So Pink Floyd is very universal. It gets you thinking about the world as it is here, whereas compared to something like Yes or Genesis, you're going more into Lord of the Rings territory and thinking about stuff like that. And then Yes is sort of very abstract beauty and goodness, and whereas Pink Floyd is much more gritty. Pink Floyd is much more day-to-day feeling. It's a little more rubber hits the road as far as the feel of a band. Time can be a good test of character of music, and Pink Floyd is surviving that test. It's exceedingly well. I mean, progressive rock in general is surviving really well. It's still fighting and kicking, and it's going to continue and not disappear. Leave me comments below what you thought of the video. Leave me comments what kind of anything. Just leave me a comment. Say hi if that's all you want to say. Spiraling out. It's Dean. Talk to you later.